Hey guys, Chris Fix here. Today let's dive into the world of automotive diagnostics and talk about the OBD-II scanner. This little device is a game changer for car owners. It's your car's best friend when that dreaded check engine light pops on, staring you down from the dashboard. Since 1996, every car sold in the US has been equipped with a standardized OBD2 port. It's usually located under the dashboard, within easy reach. When your check engine light illuminates, it means your car's computer has detected an issue and stores a diagnostic trouble code about what's wrong. Simply plug in a scanner into that port, and with a few button presses, it tells you exactly what the problem is, or at least points you in the right direction. This eliminates the guesswork and those potentially unnecessary and often costly trips to the mechanic. This incredibly useful tool isn't just for professional mechanics anymore. DIYers and everyday car owners can use it to save a ton of time and money, and even tackle simple repairs and maintenance tasks themselves. You'll quickly be able to determine if it's something minor that you can address immediately, like a loose or faulty gas cap, or if it's a more complex issue that needs the attention of a qualified repair shop. Scanning your car's computer regularly can help catch potential problems early on, preventing major breakdowns and those dreaded, expensive repair bills. For a relatively small investment, you get access to a powerful tool that not only diagnoses issues, but also provides valuable insights into your vehicle's overall health. It helps streamline repairs, provides key information for mechanics, and even helps you determine if your car will pass its next emissions test. So, with that in mind, let's check out the different types of OBD2 scanners you can buy and what features they offer. When it comes to diagnosing car troubles, the right OBD2 scanner can make all the difference. First, there are basic code readers, simple, affordable, and perfect for beginners, just starting to understand their vehicle's diagnostics. These are your entry-level tools. They read and clear check engine codes, allowing you to address common issues and turn off that pesky check engine light. And some even go a step further, showing a short description of the error code, giving you a clue about what might be wrong. Next up, we have advanced DIY scanners. These offer more in-depth capabilities for the serious home mechanic. These add live data streaming, so you can see real-time info like engine RPM and fuel trim, great for deeper diagnostics and understanding how your engine is performing. They also show freeze-frame data, capturing sensor readings at the exact moment the check engine light came on, providing valuable context. For serious DIYers or pros who demand the best, there are professional-grade tools. These are the top-of-the-line options. These offer bi-directional control, allowing you to actively command vehicle systems, letting you test components directly and access systems like transmission and ABS for comprehensive diagnostics and troubleshooting. They're pricier and more complex to operate, but essential for advanced repairs and in-depth system analysis. So with all these options, which one should you choose for your specific needs? For most DIY enthusiasts, an advanced DIY scanner is the sweet spot, offering a good balance of live data capabilities without the pro-level cost. Basic readers are a great starting point, especially for those on tight budgets. However, if you're opening a shop or regularly tackling tough diagnostic jobs, investing in a professional-grade tool is the way to go. Ultimately, pick the OBD2 scanner that best fits your specific needs, skill level, and of course your budget. First, check compatibility. Make sure the scanner works with your car's protocol. Live data is a must-have. It lets you see sensor info in real time and confirm repairs. IM readiness is key if you need to pass emissions. It shows if your car's systems are ready for testing. User interface matters. Some scanners are handheld, others are Bluetooth dongles that work with your phone. App-based scanners often offer repair reports, code lookups, and cost estimates. For example, BlueDriver gives detailed reports right on your phone. Decide if you want a rugged handheld or a compact dongle for your smartphone. Choose features that match how you'll use it. Using an OBD2 scanner is surprisingly easy, even if you're not a seasoned mechanic. It's a powerful tool that puts you in the driver's seat when it comes to understanding your car's inner workings. The first step is to find the OBD2 port. It's usually located under your dashboard, often near the steering wheel. Take a peek and familiarize yourself with its location. Once you've found it, plug in the scanner securely. You'll want to make sure it's firmly connected to ensure a proper reading. Now turn the ignition to the on position, but don't start the engine just yet. This will power up the car's computer without actually running the engine. The scanner will power up and establish a connection to your car's onboard computer, allowing it to access valuable diagnostic information. Navigate the scanner's menu and select Read Codes to see what trouble codes your car has stored. For example, codes like P0301 indicate a misfire is occurring on cylinder number 1. Good quality scanners will not only display the code, but also show code definitions, providing a brief explanation of what the code means. This helps you understand what you're dealing with and gives you a starting point for your diagnosis. The diagnostic trouble code pinpoints the general area of the problem, but it doesn't always tell you the exact root cause of the issue. To further diagnose the problem, use live data to monitor sensor readings or try swapping parts to pinpoint the exact component that's failing. Once you've completed the necessary repairs, clear the trouble code from the car's computer. Then, take your car for a test drive to ensure that the repair was successful and the problem has been resolved. Before heading to an emissions testing center, use the IM readiness function to check if all systems have completed their self-tests and are ready for inspection. If the check engine light remains off and all the readiness monitors are set, congratulations, you've successfully fixed the issue. By using an OBD-II scanner, you're empowered to diagnose problems, perform necessary repairs, and keep your car running smoothly and efficiently, all from the comfort of your own garage. So why not give it a try? Embrace the power of diagnostics and take control of your car's overall health and performance.